Okay, so this is actually for anybody who wanted to watch this crappy movie a second time. This is the commentary. So yeah, I was actually just downstairs pointing the camera at the computer screen, just recording some random typing. It was just, as you'll see here in a moment, just pure random gibberish. And No Shame Productions came from the fact that I had literally no shame when I was making this, based off just reaching 14,000 posts. And then, of course, when I'm typing, I make a mistake, so I have to, I didn't even clean my desk off when I made this movie. You can just see the trash laying around. And my Thundercats shirt I got at Walmart. Yeah, see, just wait and see. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's actually seen the Angry Video Game movie, where he makes this stupid face and kind of does this like proud look, and he kind of shakes his head up and down. Looking back on that look, that was horrible acting on my part. It just looked just terrible. But I really wanted to do the doom 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 as it zooms in here on this post count. So I think I nailed that. Oh, and here's the crappy look I make. It's like, what was I thinking? I know the movie's bad, but it could have been a little bit better. So, watching back, there's just obviously tons of filler of just me walking around turning stuff off. It was basically just me editing for the first time, and I just want to do like lots of different cuts. Like there's just me walking up the stairs. It's like, what? And you'll notice here when I'm just opening up doors, looking inside, closing them. Then getting a glass of water. I remember recording that. I was like, this is going to look so amazing. Which in reality, it didn't look good at all. And then, of course, I gotta go get some coffee at 10 o'clock at night. And I must have made coffee for that exact point. Because it's beeping at me right now saying it's done. There. Hey, that was my old TV. Oh, that was my old TV. My old 42-inch. Kinda got that a long time ago. That drum set's in my shed. Now, if you ever watch something back and think, why didn't I see this when I first was editing the movie? Except for the fact I did it in one day. This edit, when Dignation actually gets over and I'm laying there sleeping, which is pretty much right here, this could have got cut down so much better. This goes on for like a full minute as I'm just laying here. And it's still going. It's like, come on, do a cut already.
Until next time, Max for life.
And it's still going. As I fell asleep watching Dignation. Oh, I miss that show, that podcast. I used to work to it on the exercise bike every single day. Oh, I'm coming to. And I slept with my glasses on. And stretch. Ooh, I had that old red phone too. Damn, that's been a long time. Oh, and I had a flip phone, not even a smartphone yet. Turn the TV off and getting out of the chair. Going down the hall, shut the lights. Oh, turn the lights on as I'm going in my bedroom. Only to actually light the scene, because there's no other reason for that. I don't walk around turning my lights on when I go to bed. So this right here, when I was, the whole thought to this is when I would put all my stuff on the bed. There was condoms, there was jock straps, body spray, money, like anything and everything that couldn't possibly fit in a pocket. Oh, I had that's like a necklace I found somewhere. Lots of condoms. Belt. Yeah, that's the jock strap. There we go. Phone. Sunglasses. That could be a face. I don't even know what that is. And then, of course, I love the fact to just sweep it off onto the floor. That actually made me laugh when I watched it not that long ago. Now this effect of the white light under the door coming up here was actually used by me just taking a lamp and moving it under the door as I record it. It's a very bright light. Now this scene when I actually open the door, yeah, look at this acting right here. I just took the brightness level in Vegas and just cranked it all the way up, and then just brought it down slowly. Now this whole exchange right here is basically what I had envisioned for the entire movie. Just this one, "Are you God?" Glow about you, and he reaches in, grabs his crotch, and the glow goes away. That was the entire thought for this movie. The whole movie is basically based around 14,000 posts and the crotch grab.
Well, I know you're not Santa, because Santa doesn't exist.
Now I actually had to set up a camera to point towards me, but then I didn't have an automatic depressor where it would actually focus on my face, so I set up a tripod with a box that would be about where I'd be sitting. And so I just kind of focus on that and I'd hope I would get close. And I gave it not very much effort because it was either going to be in focus or not.
So in that case,
which actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty in focus.
Pretty much. So how is this even
Yeah,
possible?
and this is actually written down on paper. It's not ad-libbed. I actually wrote a script for this.
The Event Horizon. Some plutonium. Some flu powder.
Yeah, and Event Horizon is one of my favorite movies.
Let me guess.
I saw it in the theater in 1997.
Sweet trip.
It's great. Yeah, so when I was actually recording this, I was standing in one spot, just reading all the lines, pausing each time. I just knew I'd kind of glue it all together in the end.
So if you're from the year
So
27,
all of these,
what,
of
90?
each person talking, I just recorded my whole lines, just stand there for about
For
10 minutes.
sure, I would get
The whole
creamed
production
by a
took
semi by the age
like a
of
day. It was
Oh,
so
you got
rushed.
creamed by a semi, all right. You just
And
live,
no music at
let me
all.
tell you about it.
I
So then why are
didn't
you
even
here?
write a piano theme for this.
I thought I would come back and help you celebrate your 14,000th post. So you're here to help me celebrate my 14,000th
Yeah, and here I kind of talk about Rappy. Back then, Rappy, I don't know if he's on Neowin much anymore, but
Let's take a look at Rappy.
he had a
So many posts.
he had a lot of
He makes
posts.
us feel
Maybe he's an admin or
his
a
members
mod
have
or a
about as
moderator
many
now.
posts as members
might
do
be.
minutes to edit
Maybe
their
change his name.
front page comment. I mean, why couldn't you have come back for my 21st birthday?
Yeah, so I was
Think of it.
sitting on the couch
Sit on the couch.
for my 21st
Spice World
birthday.
watching the cell.
I had never gotten drunk at that time before in my
Spice World in
life.
the cell? Great
And
combination.
so I bought a bottle of
That would've been fun
Scotch
celebrating. Why not then?
rum about 2 days after my birthday.
Bitch.
Or about 2 weeks after my birthday, and just sat there taking shot after shot,
there.
all the while watching the movie The Cell for the very first time. That is, you should try it. If you've never done that, get drunk and watch The Cell. Oh, and look at that, the door wasn't even open. What do they call it? Continuity. There's my old man walk, and it's kind of funny. God, those side profiles of me back in 2010. It's just way heavier.
You can just go ahead and
I think I weighed
sit right
about
there.
180
Thank you.
or 190. Starting off at 220, but now I weigh 155 or 157. So that thing that I was actually,
Nice hose you have.
yeah, what I'm about ready to pull out is a bottle of,
reminds me of-
not whiskey, but it's just
Oh,
tea.
There we go.
Iced tea, put in a bottle. Oh wow, I was drinking decaf back then too. Probably at night. That's the green bottle of Folgers. Yeah, right there, that speaker was my home theater system. It was based off Z28 or Z Logitech speakers.
Looks like someone had
$300 at the time. Some guy gave them to me for doing computer repair for him for $60.
Oh,
Yeah, that microwave's no longer there either. Different toaster. There we go. God, that TV's not there at all. I gave it away to somebody for. I think I just gave it away.
it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Come down.
Yep. That picture on the wall, it's not there anymore. Chair's not there anymore. Flowers aren't there anymore. Yeah, so this whole song that plays after I started drinking the quote whiskey is I had just seen the movie Inception, and that's when it would play in their mind when they know they're in an actual dream.
Wagon. The 14,000.
So that's where this song comes from.
Cheers.
And of course, I kind of look around. Yeah, and just looking around. Oh, that Mario shirt. I'm still wearing it to this day, actually. And when I look at him here in just a second and say boo, I slapped that table so hard, my hands hurt. Well, it didn't hurt. That kind of stung. I don't know if I still have the voice. I think I probably do. And now it's time to say goodbye. Something like that.
Well, young Warwagon, it is time
Then boo.
to say goodbye. Goodbye? What do you mean goodbye?
I think the best acting I did in this entire thing is when I said, like, why are you leaving? You just got here. I think the acting in this whole thing sucks, but that was the best acting. And then he's like, that was interesting, and I just, that piano's not there either.
That's interesting.
Filmed by Warwagon. So anyway, that's the commentary of this movie. Hey, I made my very first movie commentary. That's exciting. Well, I hope you guys liked watching this movie a second time. God help you. Take care.